Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande, I meant to ask you, are you, because coverage has begun, are you watching the Olympics at all?
No.
Do you care? Are you going to get into it?
I'm not.
You're very firm about that, huh?
Yes.
You are anti-Olympics. Amazing.
I'm not anti-Olympics. I have no interest in it. None.
Yesterday, I was on my freshman orientation high school thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yesterday, and I had curling. They had preliminary curling on mute. I had that muted, and I'm watching the principal of the high school do the presentation, and I'm watching curling yesterday. I thought that was interesting. I love curling.
I'm telling you, weren't paying full attention.
They didn't
have your undivided attention.
Not only was I paying attention, but I did the Zoom on my phone so I could take screenshots of their presentation. You know, they do like a PowerPoint thing, right?
So very popular, these PowerPoints.
Yeah, so I took screenshots, and now I have everything in my phone. I can go over it, look at it, read it over a little bit.
It's genius.
Yeah, the usual stuff, the usual things that you'd expect from a high school orientation. So, yes, but my point is, I was watching the Olympics yesterday, and it's starting. The opening ceremonies are tomorrow, Cande.
All right.
I start to get into it every now and again.
Yeah, well, you let me know everything going on.
Fine. I'll keep you updated.
Keep you updated.
National Carrot Cake Day, yes?
One of my favorite cakes, if you're going to have cake. That and red velvet. Oh, yes, please.
Not a huge fan of carrot cake.
Oh, I love carrot cake.
National Day the Music Died Day. You remember today, February 3rd, 1959, that plane went down in Clear Lake, Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper.
Big Bopper, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
the day the music died. And then that song that talked all about it.
American Pie?
Correct. And
yes.
Do you know that I had a music class in high school that went and dissected that song bit by bit? That was the whole semester, was dissecting the lyrics and the whole thing of that song.
That's my kind of class.
You see that?
By the way, I was reading an article just this morning. NYU has a class about Taylor Swift, about how,
there you go.
Whether like the people who like her music, the people who don't, the rise of fame, the whole thing. It's a whole thing about Taylor Swift. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love those types of classes.
Yeah,
good
me
stuff.
Too.
But yes, and by the way, it is really well done. The movie La Bamba is so good, Cande.
I love that movie. I'll watch it anytime I see it on. I love it.
It has to be on today. Has to be.
I would say for La Bamba Day, it better be on when the day the music died, for heaven's sake. Oh, it was so sad in the movie. Oh, boy.
What a great role for oh my God, who played Richie Valens? What's his name?
What's his name?
Oh, it's terrible. How could I forget his name?
I know. I see his face. Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yes, Lou. Oh my God, that's so good. How'd you come up with that? Well done.
I looked at his face and the name popped up.
Good job. Today is National Missing Persons Day. Did you know that approximately 2,300 people a day are reported missing, Cande?
No, I had no idea.
In the United States, 2,300 a day.
Wow, that's crazy.
Scary, yeah.
Really scary.
It is Optimist Day today.
I believe I am an optimist.
For the most time, I think you are. I do believe that. And National Women Physicians Day today, Cande.
Some very fine women doctors out there for sure.
Two notes on that.
I'm going to see my female dermatologist in April.
Yes, I have it logged into my phone. I have your appointment in my phone. I'll get an alert when it comes up. Dr. Elizabeth Blackwell, the first woman to receive a medical degree in the U.S. in 1849.
Ooh, impressive.
And my other point about Women Physicians Day, I would much rather see a female physician than a male physician. Now, let me just say,
That's huge.
But they take more time. They're more caring, I find, Cande. Now,
you're going to start a whole controversy.
This has nothing to do with my colonoscopies, of course, Cande.
Of course not. Oh, Lord.
Dr. B is my guy. That's my B. That's my guy. That's my Dr. B.
We know.
But my physicians that I've used as my regular primary physician for a couple of decades now, at least, have been women, and I like they're very attention to detail oriented and the care they take, Cande. So
Yeah,
yes,
all right. Okay.
big
good.
big fan. Yes, that shocks you, huh?
It does. I don't judge doctors by the sex they are. I judge them by their demeanor.
Yeah,
How much
sure.
time they take. Like, I have a male doctor, Dr. Nick. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And I love him. I've been going to him for years. And I moved, as you know, and I'm further and further away from him. But I'm going again on Valentine's Day because I just can't break away from him. I love him.
When I used to live in a different area and work in a different area, this is over decades ago, I had a great doctor I loved. It was a male, Dr. Orban. He was amazing. He was like one of the few doctors I went to where I'm like, oh my God, I feel so comfortable. He was great. But then after that, I had to switch over, and I started using all females, and I'm very, very happy with it.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to switch. It's becoming very difficult, but it breaks my heart. I can't let go.
All right. Well, I appreciate that, and you have to do what's best for you and your.
Yes, I guess so.
Yeah. A couple of things for you. The World Wildlife Fund posted good news. The Year of the Tiger, the Lunar New Year this week, they say wild tiger populations are doing better. They're now growing, Cande. So
very happy to hear that.
Yes, a news station in Canada did a profile on a woman in Saskatoon, which reminds me of the Adam Sandler movie Grown Ups, but that's another story. She's 99, and she refuses to stop bowling. She bowls every week,
Well,
Cande.
who's making her stop? Why does she have to stop?
No, she does. She's 99, and she keeps going. She bowls.
Go, honey,
Yeah.
bowl every day. Bowl 3 times a day.
Vets at the Columbus Zoo in Ohio did cataract surgery on a pufferfish.
Oh, wow.
How do you even know it's going blind? How do you know?
I guess there's ways to tell. Pufferfish, wow.
They sedated it in the water, and
It's unbelievable.
And it worked. And one more for you. USA Today did a huge story on a nonprofit in Delaware called Maggie and Friends. This Maggie and Friends, they make all-natural dog treats, and here's the best part. All of the employees have disabilities or Down syndrome or other things that make them unique and different, and the woman who runs it says most of them eventually go from that charity on to kitchens and restaurants to work there, Cande.
That's lovely. I love to hear that kind of story. Really,
Isn't that amazing?
Really makes my heart swell. It's amazing. So
beautiful.
Good.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
really is.
we end with good news there.
That's a great way to end, really.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.